My name is Caitlin Tilgis, and this has been a day in my life.
Before we get too far into the day, I figured I should probably introduce myself. I am a senior this year, and my major is Leadership and Management of Nonprofit Organizations. And I'm very involved in lots of activities here at SDSU. I am super excited to get to add Council of Trustees to that list of awesome extracurriculars, and I am super excited to take you along with me on my day. So right now I'm hopping on my first class for today, and this class is held strictly over Zoom, so every Wednesday at 2 o'clock we all get on Zoom and meet together. Here's a look as to what that looks like. So we have our professor, and you can see there is like the plexiglass screen in front of her, and then all of my classmates are over here on this side so you can see them. So right now I am heading into lift at the S-Jack. Right now for our track schedule in the off season, we are lifting 3 times a week. Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. So that is what I will be heading into. I am on my way into the SDSU Foundation to open up our shift. This year I am a supervisor in the phone center. So yeah, I get here at 4:30, half an hour before everyone else. So I am currently in the basement of a Vera, where I just wrapped up my first club meeting. This year I am the president of the Nonprofit Leadership Alliance Club, which educates students on nonprofit careers, provides professional development opportunities, as well as cool volunteer opportunities and service projects. Tonight we were able to make over 20 cards for students who are currently in quarantine housing, just letting them know that they're not alone and that they are still cared for and seen and missed here on campus. So that is what we did tonight, and it was a great first meeting.
Before I head off to sleep, I just want to express to you how grateful and what an honor and privilege it is to get to serve SDSU alongside each and every single one of you. I sincerely hope that I get to meet you someday and shake your hand and get to introduce myself formally. But until then, my name is Caitlin Tilgis, and this has been a day in my life.
Good to be on campus, even if it's a little different than it normally would be this time of year. My name is Zebediah Johnson. Most people call me Zeb. I'm a third-year student from Garrettson, South Dakota. I major in political science with hopes of going to law school after my time at SDSU. On campus, I'm fairly involved. I'm on our Students Association executive team. I'm an admissions ambassador. I'm currently a community assistant honors hall. I've lived here the past 2 years, so I've been in honors hall my entire SDSU experience.
And this is the day in my life, is a lot of Zoom, a lot of class, and then some extraneous meetings in there as well.
It is the first full week after I have gotten out of quarantine for my COVID exposure. It's been a little weird in that I'm wearing my winter coat, and it's kind of snowing a little bit, but barely. Especially given that when I went into quarantine about 14 days ago, it was 78 and sunny and all the trees had leaves.
It is now about 10. Did a couple hours of homework today, and now here's my desk in our quaint Student Association office, where I'll be spending the next several hours here working on student government stuff.
What a beautiful fall day in South Dakota. It's snowing. Also kind of nice is that my 1-month club beard's coming in nicely. I'm now heading towards the Enrollment Services Center. I'm gonna give a tour. I've got my fancy polo and jacket on. Keep you guys updated. It's always fun to get to talk to students, prospective students, about why they want to come to SDSU or what they might be interested in. It's one of my jobs on campus and one that I truly get to enjoy. Gonna go meet with our communications chair, Blake, and work on getting people to vote on campus. Registration's passed, so it's now just getting out the vote. I am so unbelievably honored to be a member of this group as a student ex officio. I truly love SDSU, and while this year has been a little different, as we all know, given the pandemic, it is still an absolute blessing to be back on campus. I'm from Garrettson, South Dakota, but in the last 3 years, SDSU has truly become my home. I want to serve this place, and being on the Council of Trustees is an excellent way to do that, and I very much so look forward to our meeting, as well as meeting all of you. thank you so much for your time and your commitment to SDSU, and for making my experience possible.